Yo, what's up everybody? Man, I ain't done a video from this angle in a while. It's always, you know what I'm saying, y'all sitting in front of me like this and I'm just speaking to you, you know what I'm saying? But it's me, they call me Heat, and we in the lab cooking up. Well, I'm just chilling really. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, break down a beat today that I had created called Ballad for Hip Hop. So, you know, if you guys want to check that out, make sure you hit the link in the description, or you can listen to it real quick right here. So that's the beat right there. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna just break it down for you guys and show you how I created that beat. I really love this. This is actually one of my favorite beats that I've ever created because it's real simple, and like the moment when I was making it is really a significant moment for me. When I created it, the time of my life of when I created it, you know, what was going on in life. You know, one of the young homies from my city had just been murdered out front of his house, you know what I mean? So it was kind of a messed up situation. So like I said, I just wanted to break it down for you guys and show you how I created the beat, and, you know, just kind of I just want to give you guys that backstory so that you know why this beat was created and how it came about and things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I appreciate everybody. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell button as well so you don't miss any more of these videos. And let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's go create. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video, y'all. Let's break this beat down. So for this beat right here, this beat is called Ballad for Hip Hop. Y'all can check it out, youngheatbeats.com, and the link will be below in the description as well, so y'all can go just hit the link, check it out, listen to it. For this one, man, I had used a sample by the Crusaders. The song was called A Ballad for Joe. I think it was a ballad for Joe Lewis, but I'll just kind of play the chops that I got from the actual loop here. So that's pretty much the chops that I got from it, or the loop that I got from it, and I just chopped that up. First, what I did was I laid a nice drum pattern down. So after I laid down that nice, smooth, groovy, you know what I'm saying, calm drum pattern, I went and I laid the sample down. Simple loop pattern. And then I went back and I added these like live style hi-hats. And I know there was somebody in the comments that said he doesn't necessarily know how to do the live hi-hats, and I was just telling them, you know, search live drummers or search like live drum hi-hat patterns so that you can learn how to do those live hi-hat patterns, because it's pretty easy. Because I use a plugin called Addictive Drums. So I'm just you just think of what a then you can go back and add little variations. Just stuff like that, you know what I mean? Just simple stuff like that you can do. So I laid those hi-hats down and they came out like this. So I did those hi-hats, and I used, the next thing I added in was the bass line. The bass line, lately I've been telling y'all to use like your stock plugins, because the stock plugins come in handy sometimes. So this one here, I used the Fruity, the 3X oscillator, and this plugin has been around since the year 2000. Do you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? This plugin has been around since the 2000s. Since year 2000, when they made I think probably the first FL. Me and my homie, we created a 808 bass, and I tweaked it a little bit after he did his thing to it, and I went back and tweaked and added some effects to it, and this is how that bass line came out. You could use that as an 808 as well if you want. Put my own little effects on it, EQ'd it, put some distortion. Then the next thing I did was I added a guitar stab. That sounds like this when you add it in. And then came in this trusty, somebody told me, oh, that trap crash in one of the comments. And I was like, dog, if it sounds good, I'm using it. Like, I don't care if it's a trap crash. Like, nothing's labeled. You only can use this sound in this type of beat. You know what I'm saying? I know he's probably being funny, but it's just crazy because, like, a lot of people will think that, oh, that sound is only for, you know what I'm saying, this style of beat. So. Then the next thing that I did was I found these bell sounds, and I'm gonna play it without the drums and the bass. This is a Johnny Giuliano sound. Shout out to Johnny Giuliano. Just some toy bells. Real simple, just something in the background during the hook sections. So then now I have like another sound again from Johnny Giuliano. This came from a old sound, a Nexus expansion he created. It's called the Star Power Synth. I think he used this in Wiz Khalifa's Star Power song. Just something simple. Like, I don't really try to do too much, but I just wanted to have like little sounds that are like really in the background. So when you really truly throw like headphones on, you'll be like, oh shoot, I never heard that sound in there. So I tucked those types of sounds really low. And then the last thing I did was I added these Rhodes in. Originally I used the Lounge Lizard electric piano plug-in, but then I had got Keyscape, so I went and changed the actual sound. That's like really the basis of the beat. That's really like everything for the most part for me. I didn't really go too crazy on this beat because, again, this is one of those beats where you want to keep it open for the artist to really go in on, and that's what this one was for right here. So that's what I did with this one. So I'm going to play everything back all together so you guys can hear it. I'm going to start it from like the ending of the first verse here, just going into the hook part so you guys can hear that, fading into the verse. Hope you guys liked the video. If you like that, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell button right after. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys showing love and watching these videos. And until next time, y'all, peace.